Grand Rising and welcome back to my live with Shayna long time ago. About to release some things. I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm here for my weekly bake, getting my coffee. Welcome, welcome. I don't know, somebody just proposed. Thank you, Grand Rising. Hit the like button, subscribe, welcome. Good. I'm so glad that you are ready as well. Thank you. Hit that like button, subscribe. If you haven't already done so. And get your fan points and hit that like button. Double tap. I have a song stuck in my head anyway. It's just me here by myself. Have you ever heard the song? It's from the 80s or 90s. It's I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 miles. Just to be that man who walks 5,000 miles to fall down at your door. I don't know why that's stuck in my head right now. I know. Yeah, but why you gotta call me out? Why are you worried? What you worried about? Oh, goodness. I need to find my eye drops. My eyes are a little itchy. I have allergies, so waking up with itchy eyes is normal. That happens sometimes. Grand Rising. Good morning. Hit that like button. Welcome. So what I'm doing right now is I'm loading up my flour mill from flourmillusa.com. You can get one too. Use code Shayna, SHAYNA at checkout and get a discount on yours. But that's flourmillusa.com. I said coffee and kush that's a Colorado breakfast. So I don't have kush. I got some haze. So does that make it a New York breakfast? Coffee and haze. Or it doesn't count for New York breakfast without the bacon, egg, and cheese. Grand Rising. I don't really speak Portuguese, but I will see. It says Hola, bom dia do Brasil. Okay, there you go. Bom dia, bonjour, buongiorno, buenos dias. How cool! What? That I can speak different languages a little bit. That works. Matters. Matters. What is he talking about? Grand Rising. I hope everybody is really having a beautiful day so far. Like, buen dia. Bon dia. I want to learn Italian. I want to learn Italian. That's next. Buenos dias, Grand Rising. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to today. He said, I'm Italian? Ooh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. He said, but you spoke so good. No, I read what you wrote. Oh, you like my plant? It's nice, right? I have outside. I have hydrangeas, and so I cut those myself. Those is my flowers. And right now I'm growing tomatoes, basil, and rosemary. Oh, and a cucumber. I have one cucumber. I do not have an OnlyFans. Oh, my pink Crocs. What are they in the background? Yeah, there they go. The pink Crocs in the background. That's not the ones I'm wearing today, though. You say good, stay pure, don't go on OnlyFans. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you're the only one who's ever told me not to go on there. Absolutely not. We don't get flour from the gas station. Unless the gas station is a legend who actually grows a plant. I'm just kidding. There's no such thing. So hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I mean, maybe there is a such thing. I could be just making that up. There could be a such thing somewhere in the country. Imagine that they actually just have that where they're growing their flowers in the back. I mean, it makes sense, right? That would be the most logical. But anyway, I'm 5'3.5". Don't try to play me. I am 5'3.5". Okay, I'm so tall and I'm so short all at the same time. Okay. Um, I don't put plants in my garden because that's not legal in my state right now to have plants in your own garden. Otherwise, I would. Because I had some plants at one point when I didn't know what the legality of it was. Okay, I finished my plants. That's it. They grew. They finished. They turned out phenomenal. That was like the best flower I've ever had. And then I had a pipe issue anyway. But once the tent was down, I found out from an outside source because I finally found out. Like I never Googled it before. I really didn't know what, like I said, the legality of it. They were like, "Oh, you're not supposed to even be doing that." I was like, "Oh, I didn't, but thank you for telling me." So I didn't put it back up. I didn't try again. I just let it go. I knew I could do it. I went. The idea was to go through the process. I wanted to see what the growers actually were going through. They would always talk shit about trim gel. They talk about this. They talk about that. I wanted to know what they were talking about. Trim gel for me was extra excruciating because whoever it was told me to trim wet, to wet trim. And the difference between wet trimming and dry trimming is exponential. And I really should have just dry trimmed, but I didn't know that it would be that easy. I didn't know. So I recently helped somebody trim their grow in the city. And when I helped them, that's a juicer, stupid. Sorry. I don't mean to call you stupid, but that's a juicer. But yeah, so when I found, but I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing, but I wanted to know, like, how hard the whole process was, period. I wanted to know beginning to end how people do it, the right way, the wrong way. I wanted to know everything. So someone taught me how to wet trim, whatever. That's how I learned. And it was excruciating. So I did that for like a month. Wasted almost a month of my time. But it's okay. Once it was all done, that flower was phenomenal, and people were like, "Oh, that was yours? I thought you wet trimmed. You did." Like I think people were also trying to sabotage me a little bit. And when all was said and done, my flower came out phenomenal. I did, and I really should have just dry trimmed because it would have come out 10 times, probably even 10 times better. I can't imagine how much good flower I actually trimmed off during wet trim. I am. So I'm the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast. Though I get overlooked, I feel like a lot when it comes to certain like competitions and things. But that's okay. I really don't care about that part. I keep going with my own career. I keep going with my own name, my own brand, my own little show here. So yeah, I have been involved with cannabis industry for like the last 5 years. It started out when I started acting on a show called Are We High Yet on YouTube, and we started being sponsored by the Cookies brand from LA. And through that, I got so much exposure. I started getting invited to a bunch of different events. I started getting invited to a bunch of different things. I felt like they were trying to convince me to open a dispensary or to use my pass to try to get licensed, see if I could get pushed to the top of the list because I have a felony. Um, so they were like, "Oh, you could probably." I was like, "Listen, I don't want that. Like, you gotta want that. That's gotta be like what you want your future to be. You gotta wanna go deal with the dispensary. I don't want that. That's like not where I saw myself or where I see myself really. So maybe one day, but that wasn't something that and also there was such a rush to open. Like, so many people were doing the same thing at the same time. I already knew like 500 people trying to open dispensaries. I'm like, I'm not trying to be 501, please. Thank you. Do I speak French? Bonjour. No. No. Bonjour. No. I don't speak French. I think I speak maybe like a few phrases, but that's it. Mm. Coffee and coffee. Yes. That was a good one. I like that. I grew up in Michigan where they have the lowest legal rate prices in the world. It's not very profitable anymore. Damn. But Michigan has some fire flour. At least the. All right. I don't know what it's like today, but when I went to Michigan, I went a couple of years ago, and it was the best flower experience I ever had. Now this is like right before they ended up doing the rush in New York to like get everything legalized and everything. I feel like New Jersey has done a better job than New York of getting it legalized and getting it like doing a good job. Um, you know, yes, they do. Yes, they do. In Michigan, they sure do. Well, Johnny B, if you ever want to come down to the city, I'll connect you with some people. Just saying. New York City, just to specify which city. Mm. And yeah, I definitely sound like I'm from up north. People tell me all the time, like, oh, why do you sound like that? Why are you trying to sound this, trying to sound that? I'm like, I wish I could sound some other way. Like, please, do you not know how intimidating I could be to some people that they don't understand? Like, I get it. Or how many even people on a daily come through here and be like, oh, you're trying to sound this, you're trying to sound that. I'm like, bro, like, I sound like myself. I'm sorry if this doesn't sound like how you're used to people sounding. I can't help you. You know, at Ohio is okay. Um, I prefer J. Um, blunts. You know what it is? I'm not putting tobacco with my flour so much anymore. Ay, muchas gracias. But yeah, I'm not really putting tobacco with my flour like that. Unless it's haze and it's going in a Dutch, that's a specific blunt, you know? But I am smoking haze this morning and I don't have it in a blunt. He said, I grew up in Atlanta and I moved to Florida and they call me country. It's okay. Growing up, I was back and forth between Jersey and Washington Heights. And in Washington Heights, walking down the street one day, they gave me a nickname, and it was called Snow White. And I have lived with that nickname forever since. So when you read Shayna Blanca Nieve is Snow White in Spanish. So, I mean, just so you know, like, that's how that came about. I'm gonna put you in a 10-second timeout because when you retract your messages, it looks funny. He said, I've thought about it, but my family's here. You know, it's hard to uproot your whole life. Plus, it's still due all right under my medical license. Pays the bills. Thank you for the offer, though. Oh, I didn't mean like move down. I meant like, you know, bring some flowers. That was my point, but never mind. um, Never mind. I feel you though. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Double tap, double tap. All right, so, but yeah, the medical license is dope. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've been feeling like I live in the wrong state lately. I went to He's saying come visit Paris. I honestly went to Ocean City, Maryland, and when I came home, I felt like I lived in the wrong state. I was like, oh my god, I miss the beach. I miss living so close to the beach. I miss My grandmother used to have a house near the beach, so it's like we used to go, and so I know what that's like. Like I know what it's like to be able to wake up in the morning and just go to the beach. Like I really miss that so much. And where I'm at, I mean, yeah, you could get up in the morning and go to the beach, but that's like it's like over an hour drive. Like no matter what beach you choose. The closest beach is a beach that you can't swim at because it's toxic. It's so awful. What it's like to live around New York City, I'm telling you. Mm. They still here watching, so we're not worried about them. But hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. But yeah, living by the water is great for your soul. Beyond great for your soul. It's great for your everything. It's great for your whole existence. It's so kind of great. Well, self-proclaimed, because you know what? I fucking definitely put in enough work in different ways around my life to give myself that title. You know, I'm not no little princess, so that part. Sí, yo puedo hablar en español también. Mi español no es perfecto, pero yo hablo mucho. He said, wow. Wow. Yo, smash that like button though. Hit that like button because it's only 37 likes and there's 100 people here. Double tap the screen. Like, double tap. I want to see that number go up. Why I feel like y'all just here for my titties? Why I feel like y'all just here for my boobs? Like a lot of y'all. Hit the like button at least. Like the like button, that one. That one. I only 43, there's 92, please. Y'all talking about all that? Y'all don't even hit the like button? Y'all like my tetas only, huh? Got you. Get your fan points. Hit the like button. Double tap the motherfucking screen. He said, yeah, the majority. He said, a lot of them are here for your Tata Shay. I thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Alright, let me see. Hold up. I got you right now. I'm coming. I'm coming down here. So let me just take a minute. You expect us not to say anything. Bro, I can't read the comments, otherwise I gotta reach. I gotta reach. Alright, oh yeah. Thank you. For these, okay. That's Brazil. Okay, I'm back down. What happens if I press the like? Why something gotta happen? You acting like this is like one of those, like you put a quarter in and it starts dancing. He said, what happens if I hit the like button? Fireworks are gonna come out of your screen. Oh my goodness. I might fuck around and, you know, like, yo, that's a free way to support my channel. Like, you really could just do that. It doesn't cost you a fucking thing to hit the like button. Why are you acting up? Yes, I do have an Instagram account. You can follow me across social media platforms at Shayna Blancanieve or Shayna Blancanieve Real. SHAYNA BLANCANIEVEREAL. You know, though. I appreciate you guys. Show love to my channel. I appreciate it. But anyway, so yeah. No, I'm from New York City and I live right outside of New York City. Alright, so let me introduce myself while y'all here. I'm Shayna Blancanieve and I am an actress and a comedian and I love to do just things that make people smile. On a skit comedy show here on YouTube. You can definitely check the entire thing out. You can look at it in my channel. Okay. You can go to my playlist and you can definitely see the entire series. Like I said, the last 10 episodes were sponsored by cookies. So you're definitely gonna at least see some of that in there. But yeah, so I'm really excited about that. My show that I'm on. I love anything that's acting or partaking in acting. I've also been in some really big skits with different people from all over New York. So some really big creators. We do big things over here. We all meet up and do creator meetups and do some really big skits and big content. Um, and then on top of that, I am gonna be in a movie coming soon. I already did the acting for it, and I love acting. So I realized that is like my favorite thing. So thank you. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Double tap like. I am a comedian. I'm both on screen and stand up. I don't do stand up as frequently because um, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to like get up in front of a whole like real life audience. But at least they're not like the real life audience is not screaming titties, boobies, I wanna fuck you. You know, they're just there expecting me to make them laugh and shit. you know. No, can I bring my necklace closer? Sure. It's an angel, divinely protected and stuff. He said she'll be your feet. No. Oh my goodness. He said if you didn't wear a bra, your follower count would increase. Are you for fucking real? Are you for fucking real? All right, so Shayna, are you a comedian? Which TV show platform you work? I want to watch. Okay, so you could watch the series that I'm on. It's here actually on YouTube. I just said that over here. It's you go to my playlist and you can see the entire series of Are We High Yet here on YouTube. It's created by High and Happy, and that is the skit comedy show that I'm on. It kind of gives like Saturday Night Live vibes, or like what was that late night comedy show? Um, they used to come on Comedy Central. You know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, so that's the show that I'm on. But then the um the movie that I'm about to be in, that one is, yeah, I'm about to be in a movie too. That one is supposed to be in on Netflix, but I don't really know the full details yet. As soon as I know more, I will definitely let you know more. But yeah, I already did the acting for that movie. A lot of dope people are in it. I met a lot of famous people being like doing the acting for that movie. I met a lot of people. It was really dope. It was like that was probably one of my favorite experiences, not because of the people that I met, but because of the actual experience of being on camera. And I also got like, I got some comments back from the producers. They said I did a really great job. They said you're like your acting is on point. You look so believable. Like you definitely pull people into the scene. Ugh, the compliments from that experience were so dope. Who was the most famous people? Well, some of the people I can't really say too much, but some of the people that are supposed to be in it, or that I was told are going to be in it, were Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Alex Sensation, um, and then like a whole bunch of actual actors that were on Law and Order and Black Hawk Down. There's a more famous actor, but how did they lie to me? I already did. I'm telling you, I already did the acting. I already went and did this. Like, who's the most famous person I had a smoke session with? Lamar Odom. I'd have to say it was Lamar Odom that I like sat down and was like really just chilling with. Um, but that's because like we were actually joking and laughing and like we were having a great time. Like it was a group of us, but he definitely was telling us about how he doesn't cook. And I was definitely cracking jokes, skipping. But yeah, so that was the most dope one experience. The most besides that, yeah. Am I an atheist? No, he definitely didn't smash though. So that's cute. Just because someone is something doesn't mean that I have to partake. Like the fuck. No, I met him at a flower event, and there was like the owner of the flower event, me, like my homegirl I was supposed to go out with, she kind of like ditched me. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just stay here chilling then. So I stayed chilling, and then all of a sudden, like, next thing you know, I'm sitting at the table with Lamar Odom and his manager. They asked if they could sit down, so I guess they were trying to roll up too. And then that's it. We started all talking. It was a good time, and we ended up just chilling there for the next couple hours. Why y'all gotta make everything about sex? That's who I seshed with. That was a sesh. I didn't say I went and screwed him afterwards. Like the fuck? Why y'all minds gotta go there? Yes, it was dope. Okay, he's a dope person. He's good. He's good money. He's really cool. But stop it. Yeah, but that I guess I don't have to. You know what? You already are trying to disrespect me. I'm not having it. I don't have to fuck to get somewhere. Like genuinely. When you don't give a fuck about the consequences or the outcome, you don't gotta do all that. You know, especially because like I wasn't. I'm already like my own level of famous. But you'd know that if you paid attention. Like if you actually knew who I was, I might not be Lamar Odom famous, but I am definitely my own level of famous. I cannot go anywhere without people recognizing me. I cannot go anywhere without people like being like, "Oh, aren't you that girl from this? Aren't you that girl from that? Oh, I saw you on my guy's review." Well, I don't really care what you look at or how you look at whatever. I really, again, it's neither here nor there. Because I don't need you to look at it any kind of way. I told you what I participated in. I told you what I You asked the question, whoever asked the question, who's the most famous person I had a smoke sesh with? I would say that was probably one of the most famous people that I had like a meaningful smoke sesh with, like chilled with, had a conversation, talked mad shit, laughed, like that was probably the most famous person that I had that kind of a session with. Like, I don't see what's the deal. you know? And then definitely Pistol Pete from the Terror Squad. But that's my people's. Like, I would have a smoke session with him any day. They said you look like a young Mariah Carey. So does Mariah Carey look like an old Mariah Carey? If you think my hair care is immaculate, the secret would be Japanese shampoo and conditioner. Japanese hair care. And like a little bit of argan oil to penetrate your hair. Snack check. I got coffee. I'm not ready for any snacks. I just woke up. I still have a stomach ache from yesterday. I'm not. That tequila. That tequila from last night was not good. I'm not usually a drinker. Out of 10, well, I don't know what your rating scale is, but whatever rating you are when there's someone that points to you and talk or come and asks you if you're somebody every single time. You feel me? Like, if I was to give myself a level, I'm recognized. Bruh, I don't talk about you and your where you were born, how you were raised, what's your background. I don't talk to you about or try to convince you or tell you you're not this, you're not that. What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? Are you okay? Are you okay, Tutoying? Paul, you don't sound okay. You sound kind of like not okay. Matter of fact, the opposite of okay. Like, what kind of sick? Are you the same person that believes that Latino means Afro? Because there was somebody the other day that was trying to be like, oh, well, you're not an Afro Latino. And I was like, bitch, the fuck is that? That's one half of what do y'all not know? Like, the fuck? No, I haven't. Can y'all stop with this? What's up with this sex questions? Like, do y'all really need y'all fucking... Y'all on the wrong page if y'all need your dick rubbed. Like, you really are on the wrong motherfucking page. Y'all on the wrong page for that one. Okay? There's definitely like millions of channels on YouTube. I guarantee you there's a threesome page for you. You know? I bet you could even talk to a whole live couple that's in a threesome on YouTube Live. I'm sure of it. And if you can't, suggest it to them. Thank you. That's a kind of a beautiful compliment. Guess. He said Crystal Palace Twink. I'm crying. Paul, do you want to be blocked? Have you had enough of this channel? Sounds like you've had enough of this channel. Oh my goodness. Why don't you go look and see what my channel's about? Genuinely, like, I have over 300 reviews up from across the flower industry. My channel pretty much is self-explanatory. It speaks for itself. Like, it really does. Alright? Like, it really does. Hit the like button, subscribe, but it really speaks for itself. Jelly donut. Yes, that sounds fire. But yeah, I think this guy Paul, I think I should hide him from my channel. Because he's mad disrespectful. Bye, Paul Massa. I had enough of you. Thinking back. Because how do you tell somebody that they're not who they are? How do you tell somebody that they're not who they were raised to be? Or how do you tell somebody that they're not genetically who they're telling you they are? Like, that shit doesn't make any motherfucking sense. Like, make that shit make sense. Like, I don't get it. But that's just me. That's fucking weird. And I'm not really having it. Not only that, but he be saying other comments that be trying to get my page flagged. So, goodbye to that Paul Massa guy. Even though I felt like maybe he was a little supportive, but through all that support, there was so much weird energy and hate. See, I definitely just unfriended two people for like that exact same reason. One, she removed herself, but that was thank God because that girl did not like me. And it was very evident towards the end. And the other one, I removed her because again, but that girl is more invested. That girl, her life since I removed myself has not been wonderful. And I know she's definitely burnt some bridges with some people. And I know that when I do see her, she does not look happy. She looks very unhappy. Whatever the opposite of happy is. She looks bad. And I feel bad. Because I'm not a bully neither, but still, she definitely disrespected me. There's some ways you can't come back through, like, come back from. This right now is some haze on the Wake and Bake. Hit the like button. Welcome to my channel. Okay, thank you. I'm on the East Coast. I'm from New York City, but I live right outside of New York City. I'm in Jersey. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome. I was outside in New York last night, though. You can definitely catch some footage from that. I went live in the city and I went live from the event that I was at. So you can see a little bit of everything. Happy Sunday. What's going on, Thurman? But hit the like button. Welcome. Yes, so today's about to be like, if the weather's beautiful, I'm going outside. Like, as of like 11 o'clock, if the weather's beautiful, I'm waking up everybody and I'm taking everyone to the pool. Because I want to go to the pool. Yeah, check out my footage. Check out my shorts. I started doing some vacation content. I want to do a little bit more as far as the influencing or the things like that are concerned. You know what I mean? Like, so in order to do that, I want to do more like travel content. I want to do more like vlogging. So I went to Ocean City, Maryland, and I'm gonna do like a whole vlog for that with some voiceover, telling you about my trip. I have video footage that I didn't post yet, that I have to get from somebody else's phone. Uh, but yeah, so I'm gonna do some more vacation content, and I'm gonna be really trying to see if I can go like check out hotels and travel different places, experience different things. Let me see what language you're speaking. Hola, Jerry. ¿Cómo estás? But cool, you should totally do it, right? I mean, the way you get like when you want to become like an influencer or a content creator, the way you do it or the way you get sponsored or the way that you start to really get your content out there is you got to just create the content. You got to just do it. Just create the content, put it out there. Who cares if your family laughs? Who cares if your friends laugh? Who cares you know, if you think that you're looking cringe or whatever, who cares? Because there's going to be at least 1,000 people on the internet that think you're fine. That think it's just fine. Or aren't even paying attention to that because your message is so strong. Or they're not even paying attention to to that because at least you had the balls to go post it. So, your confidence shines way brighter than anything anybody else could say. And sometimes when you start shining bright, people around you want to dim that. But keep shining, please. Don't ever let it stop. Because sometimes, they want to pull you down. They want you to not feel like they want you to not feel your own light. It'd be sad because people don't mind seeing you when you're shining, but they just don't want you to outshine them. And that's where the weirdness comes. But you know what? It's okay. You vacation alone or with family and friends. Family and friends. I would probably vacation alone if I had more opportunity to do so. Like if I was, sponsored for like spa retreat vacation or something, as long as I do the content while I'm there or something. I know that they have opportunities for these things, so definitely looking for more opportunities to do some content. But yeah, I can do that. I can do. There's so many things that I could do. It's that literally you just have to go out and do it. So even with your local stuff, just do the local stuff and show it off and start somewhere and do it for free at first because first you do it for free with the places you want to do it for, and sometimes either they reach out to you and do it to come and do it again with a more catered experience, or sometimes they other people, other businesses see it and they say, hey, um we want you to come and check out our brand for this. We want you to come check out our store and show it off on your page because we think that your audience would really vibe with this. You know, things like that. Yeah, try. That's why I want to try some travel vlogs. I want to try some travel vlogs. I want to separate it. I might even make a whole nother channel. I want to separate it from the flower and what I'm doing with the flower. Because at the end of the day, even though we're doing really well over here, and the end goal is growth. Not everybody will, that might respect one channel will respect the other channel, or one thing on the channel. So you got to keep the travel part all inclusive. But especially because like I have my kids there and stuff like that. But today's Friendship Day. I did not know. I didn't know yesterday was Girlfriend's Day until like after midnight. And I was like, oh, that's cute and shit. It's cute and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna try some travel vlogs. I'm gonna try a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I just keep putting content together. I just keep doing it. I've been doing some positive messaging content over here too, just to like catch more audiences. I am very I believe people can be both religious and spiritual at the same time. It's just being well versed and well knowledged in whatever you're gonna be, deciding. But I don't talk about that kind of thing here that much. But I just am. You travel locally or outside of New York? Both. I travel both. Yeah, but my last trip was to Ocean City, Maryland, and that was a vibe. But I think I want to also show off more just because I'm in and around New York City. I think I want to show off more of that kind of stuff too, just because of the local opportunities I don't want to miss out on. You know what I mean? Because like there are a lot of local opportunities too. Any trips to Europe or the Caribbean? Not planned, but those are other trips I'd like to take. I really want to go to Italy. I want to go to Spain, but if Spain exists in, I don't know, a few months. Respectfully, I don't know what happened politically, but something happened in Spain in the last week. Like I'm over here talking, I want to go to Spain, and all of a sudden I'm seeing, the next day on the news, I'm watching like people just literally running into Spain. I was like, what is this? Like, what is happening? Back and forth between New York and New Jersey. And then in the summer, I used to get sent to my grandmother's house. It was nice because it was like by the beach. But yeah, that was it. The Dominican Republic and Bahamas are nice. I've been to the Dominican Republic. It was beautiful. I haven't been to Jones Beach in Long Island. I have. Beach 6. That's the favorite. But actually I like Beach 2 because the walk isn't as long. And there's like just as much bathroom situation, you know. But bro, I need some more coffee. Then I'll drink water. should try vlogging content from Jones Beach. Maybe. I don't know. I've been kind of like feeling the Jersey Shore this year more than I haven't really gone out to Long Island. I don't know, I miss going out all the way because that's where my grandmother's house used to be. It was in Long Island. So going that way and not going to all the way or out there to where the house used to be is like sad. That's a sad drive every time. And it just doesn't get less sad. Imagine having a house on a beach and selling it. Right? Like, what are we even talking about right now? Not very smart, but whatever. A couple of really not smart people convinced her to do that dumb shit. They thought they were gonna get some money out of it or something. And maybe they did. I'm not really sure. When all is said and done, maybe they did. So weird. Yeah. Wow. You are really spamming my chat, huh? Take a minute. Calm down. Especially because all that spamming my chat and you didn't even hit the like button. Hey, welcome back. So sometimes I don't know y'all here unless you don't communicate in the chat or unless you don't hit the like button and you know. Sometimes I don't even know. But welcome to my live. Thank you. Ah, this hot coffee is hitting. I'm not gonna say that because I don't know what that means. Salud. Ah, oh, that's so good. My goodness, that's so good. Today's a good day. You feel it? I feel it. I feel it. Even if the weather is trash, I don't even care. Today would still be a great day. Yo. He said probably short for hot as fuck. Really? Because I couldn't even fathom the abbreviation at that moment. I had no idea. Yes, Flo. Last night was a lituation. Salud. Last night was totally lit. I had fun. I really did. First, I went to my event in the afternoon, and that was until like 7. And then like as I was headed home, I stopped to get some coconut water. You know, coconut water. You know I love my coconut water. And so I stopped to get some coconut water. And I went down my block. And when I went down my block, my god sisters was outside. So I was like, ooh, hold on, let me pull up. So I pulled up, and the kids saw me. They were all excited to see me. That was cute. And then I chilled outside with them. I was like, you know what? Let me just be outside for a little bit. I never be outside. Let me just be outside for a little bit. And so I stayed outside with them for a little bit. They were about to go to the park, but then they decided not to go to the park. I guess the kids showed up. I don't know. Whatever their business was their business. I stayed and I chilled. We set up the chairs, and that's it. We enjoyed our day. Enjoyed the day. Some Don Julio. You know, it was a little lit. And I had some fire flowers. I had a couple of these. I had a couple of these from Time Capsule 1999. My guy hooked me up with those. Oh God, those are fire. What's the accent? I'm not using an accent. My actual natural accent. I'm from New York City, so I mean, like, I don't. I get weirded out when people are like, "You're using an accent." I'm like, bro, I'm being myself. Like, how do you sound? I'd like to hear some of the people that talk shit about how I sound. I'd like to hear how they sound when they talk, or like how people from around their neighborhood sound, or how from people where they grow up, or even their parents, because parents tend to have like the thickest accents, right? Just because the longer you grow up in an area, the more, or the longer you live in an area, the more it sticks, right? As long as it's not a Boston accent. Boston accents are crazy. Let me stop. It's almost the same as mine. It's just a little. They definitely use other words. It sounds a little more French Canadian. Like they have a little more twang. I don't know how to put it. I don't know where you're talking about. I don't know where you're from. So, I mean, I guess, but you know what it is? It's that wherever you're from, you really do have an accent, and you don't realize it until you go to another place, right? Because I don't think I have an accent. I don't even realize I have an accent until people calling me out on the internet, or until I go somewhere else, you know. He said like Spanish in New York. Yo, there's been people based on just hearing me talk and hearing like how I sound and coming back and forth with me on here that have been able to even like if they're from New York or from the city, they've even been able to um like pinpoint what neighborhood I'm from because genuinely like each neighborhood sounds a little different, you know? Like they really do. It's because the melting pot and how it melted and who's where. You hear it in the slang. You hear it in the. I can't talk like Staten Island. I haven't been there enough. I don't really fuck with Staten Island. I went to Staten Island and I got really 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 like they hateful over there. Let's just put it like that. They super hateful. I do not recommend Staten Island. Maybe there's parts of Staten Island that are just fine. Of course, I mean, of course there are. That's where Wu Tang is from, right? But there's definitely parts of Staten Island that I would not go. No, 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 not going back. When things are in Staten Island, I'd be like, I'm okay. I'm good. Let me find what's going on in the city tonight, or in the Bronx, or in, and by in the city we mean like in Manhattan, or like in even in Jersey. I'd rather go to something in Jersey before I go to Staten Island. Like, please. They are their own entity. Like, and they're not good. Not everyone from over there is good. Like, there's a couple people that are super cringy from over there. Weird. Weird. You like Brooklyn? Brooklyn has some really good food. Brooklyn is on the up and coming. It is just Brooklyn's about to be like the new Manhattan at some point. The way they're building and the way they're looking to be. Something tells me I just saved us from a whole slew of hate. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Mm. But I remind you of someone. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The vibe is flowers. Grand Rising. Hit the like button if you're just coming in. Ooh. Show some love to the channel. Let's go. Okay. Um, I'm only gonna be in a bathing suit today if the weather turns around. Right now it's starting to look great. I thought it was gonna be sunny because it looked sunny first thing. I should have gone right outside. It looked sunny first thing. But Grand Rising, welcome to my channel. So yeah, I'm going with a little more haste. That's what I'm going with because that's my favorite. Some Cuban black haze from my boy Kev and La Marina Boys. Let me show you. Let me show you. You know it's official tissue, legendary. White boy Kev and La Marina Boys. No, this is an angel. I don't see how. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate all the love you have been showing me. My goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers by next Sunday, so let's get it. We almost to 4,500 right now, so goals are being met. Thank you. But hit that like button, show some love. Don't forget to also, if you've been here like all this time, I'm sure that this crown is all lit up for you. You should definitely take your fan points, whatever those are. Definitely take your fan points. That's like a YouTube thing now. It's like almost like a big YouTube game where you get your points for watching videos, and then you could share them with your favorite subscriber or with your favorite channels. And then what you do is you just, I guess you could send hype points or something to your favorite channels. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I definitely have to like look into it a little better, but yeah, something like that. Grand Rising. Buenos dias. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. Ciao. How's everyone feeling today? Amazing? I hope I'm feeling amazing today. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. Double tap with that. Well, Grand Rising. I really hope you're having a beautiful day today so far, or a beautiful evening if it's nighttime for you. No matter where you are, I hope you're having like a really good day already. You didn't know about the fan points? There you learned something new. I have a chalice. I have a silver chalice. It's little, but it's cute. But you're right, I do need a more silver chalices. More silver chalices. If you want to contribute to my channel, you are definitely welcome to do so, but I don't have the buttons. So any hype points you want to give, that's fine. Hit the like button, subscribe. Otherwise, you can send to Cash App at Greeneyes, GreenEyez 1434, but that's optional. Back to regular scheduled programming. Hey, so I didn't even tell you guys, when I was crushing my flour, I put it in the flour mill. You can go to flourmillusa.com and use code Shayna, SHAYNA, at checkout for a discount on yours. I'm sorry, I had to cover the camera because mommy doesn't even like to go outside in her nightgown. So why would she want to be on my YouTube live? Very quick, que pena, mommy and her bata. Thank you. Does she realize, like, Ma, you're being broadcasted to the internet. You don't even want to go outside in the front yard like this. Like, what's up with you? Like, I'm gonna tell her later. She's gonna be like, she's gonna be so mad. Be like, Mommy, you gotta be more careful. You gotta be like, hey, Shay, I'm coming through. Like something, so I can protect your peace. But hit the like button if you haven't already done so. Subscribe to my channel. How are you, Shayna? I'm wonderful, Anthony. I'm doing well. I be doing better, you know, as soon as I'm done hitting these goals on YouTube. But it's coming soon. It's coming soon. And in the meantime, like, yeah, that Cash App is Greeneyes, GreenEyez 1434. But I don't know what you're saying we would have fun with. But yeah, so you can get your flour mill at flourmillusa.com. Use code Shayna, SHAYNA, at checkout, so you get a discount and I get some credit for sending you over there. You will save a few dollars, and those things are expensive, so like that's why I make sure to give the discount to my people, because saving a few dollars is still saving a few dollars, you know. And if you go through my Instagram, you might even save more, because the link to the flour mill, like my special link, is in my Instagram. You can find my Instagram at Shayna Blancanieve, SHAYNA BLANCANIEVE, real, REAL. Okay, that's my Instagram. Sorry it's so long. If you need me to say it again, let me know. Otherwise, you can always rewind and play it back as many times as you need to. But welcome to my channel. But yeah, I'm doing wonderful. Yeah, last night was a total vibe. Like I went out, I was outside, I was in just fresh air. It was a little breezy last night, but that was like the only part that was kind of like, eh. The lettuce, ew. No, I did not hear about the lettuce outbreak. That sounds nasty though. No, me. I mean, my nickname when I was young was Snow White. So that is the whole reference. Like when I was young, that was the nickname given to me. So, but I wanted it. I'm older now, so we wanted it to sound more mature. So Blanca Nieve. But welcome to my channel. You're gonna have to rewind. We answered that question like 100 times. But yeah, so starting the day with a Cuban black haze is like, I love it. I highly recommend. No, it has nothing to do with that. But yeah, I highly recommend starting the day with the Cuban black haze, because, or with a haze in general. I love this one from my boy Kevin Lamarina Boys, because it's always fire, it's always consistent, and it's always good. It always gives me that same uplifting, beautiful vibe. But sorry, welcome back. I needed a second. But I'm from New York City and I live right outside of New York City, so I'm here. But hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome. All right, so I feel like I've reached this time in my life where I'm just not getting any further with the progress, and no one's communicating. So if y'all haven't collected your fan points and you've been here the whole time, do that. Okay, so yeah, they're pink. Those are pink ones. I have a few different pair, but it's like because I don't like to mismatch crazy. I got a green pair and I have a beige pair, and okay, my mom is mad cute because earlier she almost walked through the video, right? And I'm like, do you realize there was like 100 people here when she walked through? And I'm like, do you not realize that it's like walking across a stage? It's almost like walking across the stage, and you don't even want to be out in the front yard in your nightgown. So you're gonna have to be a little more careful. Oh my goodness. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, hit the like button. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm getting to that point in my live where I'm about to take a moment because y'all not even hitting the like button. That number has not gone up. Are y'all even getting your fan points? The ones that have been here all this time? Definitely tap the crown, get your fan points. All right. I'll see y'all in a bit, okay? I'll be back. Hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to support the channel in other ways, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is Green Eyes, GREENEYEZ 1434. Again, that's GREENEYEZ 1434. That's obviously optional, or you can get yourself a flour mill from flourmillusa.com. FLOWERMILLUSA.com. And use code Shayna, SHAYNA, at checkout and get a discount on yours. Okay. I have had this for a couple of years already. Okay. And I just cleaned it the other day. And it's like brand new. Oh, y'all making me stick around because Anthony put it so I can pin it. Finally, somebody did this for me. You followed my Instagram? Good. Shayna Blanca Nieve Real. SHAYNA BLANCANIEVEREAL for those of you that want to follow me across social media platforms. But yeah, this flour mill, you can get this at flourmillusa.com. Don't forget to use code Shayna at checkout because that gives you a discount, gives me credit for sending you. But yeah, those are how you can definitely show love to me and my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all making me want to stay because the number finally went up. Hit the like button. Definitely get your fan points if you haven't already done so. Like, but I want to reach 100 likes. Let's go. Can we do that before I go? Like, can we do that? Can we do that though? Aw. Thank you. Hit that like button though. Double tap, be like boo boo, boo boo, and subscribe and get your fan points. But all right, y'all convinced me to stay another minute. Un minuto más. One more minute. You're so down. Thank you. Hit the like button. But show love to my channel. That part. I appreciate all y'all. This has been a vibe. But yes, so I had a really good time yesterday. I love being in the city. I actually haven't been going over there like that frequently because I've been like here on live. Obviously, that's one way you know. And the other way you know is like, I don't know. I haven't been going out like that. But so to go out and just chill outside was nice. It was a nice vibe. But yeah, first I went to the party. The first party was at the Copacabana. So y'all definitely have to check out that one. I did a live there. I went live from the Copacabana, so y'all could check it out. I didn't. I showed off like some of it, but you could definitely check out like what was going on. You are probably gonna have to sign in to see that, but it is what it is. And then I went live from Uptown. So did a little bit of that. But welcome to my channel. Who's the 100th? Who is the 100th like? Let's go. But yeah, you can always, the guys and I did a backpack and school supply giveaway yesterday. Did you really? Why did I not know about this? Are you from around my area? Like, if you are, I would have been. I like to help with stuff like that. Next time, clue me in because I like stuff like that. But, bro, I don't know who you are. I don't know you. Whoa. Whoa. Anyway, I don't know what a dondi is. Anyway. Hey, we got that 100 like. Let's go. We did that. Okay. We did that. We did that. Thank you guys. We did that. Get your fan points if you haven't already done so. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. Aw. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aw. Hearts. 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 Appreciate y'all. No, seriously. That's a good vibe. But no, I have some content up. I am gonna post more content. Obviously, I have way more content to post. I finally did take some content outside last night. I wish I had taken more. I love scenery things too, so I wish I did a little more scenery. I realized as I was driving uptown, I'm like, damn, I missed an opportunity. I was slacking. I was like, oh well, whatever. Whatever. I should have taken a drive through downtown just to like catch some video, but whatever. Next time. Yeah, I'm blushing a little bit. Look at us with 103 likes over here chilling like nothing. That's a nice. It means it's been a nice live. It's been a nice vibe. I really appreciate all y'all time and the fact that y'all here chilling with me, spending it with me. That's what's up. You know. Ooh. Great vibes. great vibes all the time. You know, it's supposed to be. You're supposed to wake up happy. Like anyone that doesn't wake up happy is like, I don't even know. I genuinely feel bad for those that don't wake up happy. And not for nothing, if you don't wake up happy, you should definitely go outside, touch grass, and look into the sun. It'll at least you'll notice the energy shift in your own body. You'll be like, oh, this is nice. Hold up, stretch out. Get kinks will just fall out of your body. Look into the sun. Be like, you know, do one of those, do one of these, you know, and like stretch up to the sun and just reach and just, you know. BK, check out my content first, please, so you can get an idea. Cause thank you for putting it that way. He said, BK, wait, don't clown on her, please. She's dope. Just check out her content first. I'm the top female flower reviewer in the Northeast. So I have over 300 reviews up on my channel. I definitely. Okay, I should listen to them. Okay, I guess that's like a podcast or something. I'll check it out. Whatever. Yeah, definitely go get your sunlight. All right, cool, perfect, BK. No, 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 no. But I don't know why he like called you out so fast. But yeah, definitely check it out first. I know sometimes we go into like these lives are like this. Like sometimes they're like a lot of energy, and then sometimes it's a little less energy. But it is what it is, you know. Um, but yeah, I appreciate everybody and their support. Everyone who's hit the like button, everyone who's subscribed to the channel already. Every single one of you. Happy Sunday, Grand Rising. Mm. I don't know what my guy does every day, but he needs to keep that between himself and his phone. Something tells me he was getting too personal with that TMI, and you know, oh my God, that's a great idea in the future to do a podcast. You know, I do that already. I do that already. I actually am working on building up my podcast space right now, but yeah, eventually. But not even eventually. Like I could do that. My people's already told me that he would put me in a position to do that. So I've actually been told by two different people that have their own podcast. They be trying to put me on. All right. That's what's up. Thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe. Appreciate you. Bro, you're annoying. I really like you're really like this guy right there. Let me give him a timeout. He needs to take a minute and consider his life choices. Yo, what's up though? How did I lose a like? I should have left, right? Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome. If you don't know how to hit the like button, you can also double tap. Damn. Now people are just being intentionally mean. It be like that sometimes. Oh well. Karma's real. I have no part in that. Okay. I don't know what he's begging me for. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome. Yo, Anthony, thank you for tagging that. That always does help. Buongiorno, ciao. Buenos dias. Bienvenidos. Welcome. You elevate each time. You're so cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's beautiful. And then we got the twerk gods come in. They be like, twerk, twerk. I want to see you twerk, 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 twerk. I want to twerk, 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 twerk. I'll be like, okay, no. I'm like, no. No, but you're okay though, you know. Thank you. Got you. Got you. Got you. BK is in. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I will not be twerking. I will not be twerking. Yo, it's so funny. Right? I'm crying. But yo, to the Cash App, I appreciate y'all. That's, it be cha-chinging. Every once in a while, I'll be like, oh, okay. I see it. Appreciate y'all. The love is there. But yeah, if you haven't already done so, hit the like button and subscribe. I really am. That's that Cuban Black haze. This is just how it is every time. Every time it's the Cuban Black, it's happy, giddy, go lucky, have fun, smile, have a good time, brighten the room, have a good time, laugh, have a good time. You know, like it's the best one, you know? And then it's like, there's no twerking necessary, though. No, not at all. What's the best juice you are making? One of my favorite juices is like a pineapple ginger. But right now I have a bunch of hibiscus, so I'm doing jamaica, the agua fresca, and I have orange, so I do orange juice. I'm gonna do some orange juice later. I have this orange flower that I have to pair with some fresh orange juice. I already like planned it, so like I have to have this. I have to have this. It's so fire. But Grand Rising, welcome to today. I hope you're having a blast. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know if this is your emoji version of a proposal, but it's like, this is not the emoji movie. No one said pineapples on pizza. Pineapples on pizza? What's wrong with you? Pineapples don't go on pizza. No, I'm just kidding. Pineapples are delicious on pizza. I really don't care what anybody says. Yeah, hibiscus water is so good with some panela. Panela? You mean cinnamon? Yeah, I put cinnamon sticks in it. I don't know about the Canadian bacon part. That sounds too. I had to remove that comment. That's crazy. That's just crazy talk. Anyway, if you haven't already done so, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. My favorite drink is apple juice. Oh, sugar cane. Got you. We call that caña. Like, you know, but I didn't know what panela was, and we call it caña. I tried anchovy. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with my life. That was a wild comment. Just because we was talking about anchovies. Ew. Nah, I don't know. Some people really like those. I think they're okay. I don't know. Like, it's not my first choice though. It's kind of like fishy and salty. Flavored coffee? No, regular coffee. Coffee flavor is espresso. It's gotta be real coffee, good coffee, strong coffee. That coffee gotta be like, toma, toma, wake up, wake up. You know? See, I'm so stiff. I slept funny. I was drinking tequila last night. Anyway, I have Bustelo. That's what we drinking actually. Thank you for going live today. Yeah, I have to come in and share the positivity with you. I don't do Starbucks though. That's. I'll be honest. I stopped drinking Starbucks. I started getting stomach aches. Like, I don't know. Every time I drink Starbucks, it was like bad. My stomach actually physically hurt. So I just stopped drinking it. Oh my God. Sometimes it was just so stiff. All I had to do was turn my head and went kang kang. I was like, oh, okay. Shit. I was about to mute, but I was like, you know what? I need to do that. That was like, my neck was mad stiff. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button and subscribe. I'm telling you, I definitely slept funny last night. Ugh. I don't even know how I slept so funny. No, I need to go take a spa day. I need a spa day. I need to go lay in the red light therapy beds. I need to go get a nice massage. I need to go lay in the sauna. I need to go and just have a really, really good day. Like, that's what I need. I need a good spa day. Maybe some, cold plunges, in between the nice saunas and go take some cold plunge. You know? Big hugs from yo, I was just on I was like looking at Cape Cod. Welcome Jim Wilson. I was just looking at videos and footage and pictures of Cape Cod. It's so beautiful there. It's so beautiful. I was like, I'm trying to decide where I want to go for like a few days in August, like that. Oh yeah, we're here in August already, but I want to just find out. Like, I was looking for places to go for like a few days, and that was one of the places I was looking at. But like, if I was to go over there, I'd probably just go pull up somewhere and kind of stay, unless there was like some like downtown area I needed to check out of sorts. But I don't have super chats, Angelo. I wish I did. I wish that y'all could super chat me for a spa day. That would be phenomenal. But you can send money to Green Eyes. The Cash App, GREENEYEZ 1434 to contribute to a spa day, for sure. The Cash App is actually pinned below. Let's go spa day. That would be phenomenal. But I did pin the Cash App below. It's Green Eyes, GREENEYEZ 1434. It'll come up. It'll say Shayna. But yeah, because you heard that right, man. Listen, if y'all sponsored the spa day, y'all would get to experience some spa day. I would go live from the spa day. Fuck that. Unless someone paid the whole thing and said this is for me. That part. Hit the like button, subscribe. He said scalp massages are fantastic. Okay. He said on my 32nd birthday, I went to the Bahama Breeze and experienced trying a non-alcoholic pina colada. And to be honest, it was good. That sounds like sugar juice. Eh. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. No, that you're not a spa day. I don't even know you. You're bugging. You're not a spa day. That part. Yeah. So I'm at that time in my life where the numbers are just about to not make sense no more. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. Welcome. And I will be back in a little while. I hope y'all have all been having a really great day. And unless all of a sudden these numbers go up significantly, I'm not gonna stay for now. You're gonna have to get your fan points if you haven't done so already. Please do that. Okay, make sure you do that. And hit the like button. Jim Wilson, it's only based on if we significantly increase. If we significantly increase, then okay, let's get it. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back or something because the numbers got a number. They gotta make sense. They gotta outnumber this. This has to outnumber that. You feel me? Anyway, I hope y'all all having a blessed day, and I hope y'all all having fun. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll come back. I will come back. Subscribe so you can come back and hit the alerts so you can get alerted when I come back. That way you can come in and hit the like button and show some love again, okay?